The park was created in 1918 by royal decree, and it's gradually grown in size. It now includes more than 20,000 hectares of mountainous wilderness, described on their website as the enchanted mother of the Spanish National Park System. The cruising altitude of some passenger jets is just over 8,800 meters. And if you look out of your window and see a mountain peak at eye level, it can only be Mount Everest. K2, the next highest, would be a couple of hundred meters below. Mount Everest in the Himalayas is known to Tibetan people as the goddess mother of the world. And she is our next mountain deity.
Nearly 9 kilometers high, Mount Everest rises 2/3 of the way through the Earth's atmosphere. And there are 13 other Himalayan peaks that soar above 8,000 meters, all of them towering above the Alps, the Andes, and the Rockies. And in this sky-high region of the Kingdom of Nepal is the Sagarmatha National Park, Sagarmatha being the Nepalese name for Everest. It's a World Heritage Site because of its unique landscape, but also because of its unique people, the Sherpas. When the Sherpas migrated here from Tibet in the north, they brought with them a type of ox, the yak. And their partnership with these sturdy animals, which provide milk, butter, cheese, and transport, has enabled the Sherpas to live in some of the highest villages in the world, over 4,000 meters above sea level. This group are pausing in their journey to a mountain settlement. The yaks are loaded with all sorts of supplies, packed into bags woven from yak hair, tied on, of course, with yak hair ropes. The tents are black, to absorb every precious ray of heat. And the Sherpas are experts at making themselves comfortable in extremely inhospitable conditions. This village is clustered around an old Buddhist monastery, but there's a modern little suburb on its outskirts. The village is used as a base camp by mountaineers who come to climb, and by energetic walkers who know it's worth making the effort, not only for the scenery, but also for the wildlife. The Impeon pheasant is the national bird of Nepal. This male knows there's food to be had in the freshly tilled fields, where buckwheat and barley are sown. The female is not nearly as colourful. Because of its beautiful plumage, the male is also known as the bird of 9 colours, and they're often seen in the late afternoon, feeding near the villages. Another luminous splash of life up here in the rarefied air is the Firefield sunbird. The female, again, is rather drab. Away from the village, a musk deer is grazing. The adult males produce a waxy substance from a pod on their abdomen, still used in some expensive perfumes. But these deer are now protected from poachers. Wild goats, or tahr as they're called, were also hunted, but their numbers are now rising too. They're unusual in that they post a sentry to alert the herd to any approaching danger. When the Sherpas arrived here 400 years ago, they brought their language, culture, and religion with them, and they still celebrate them to this day.